Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Workout with a Trooper. I'm Jerry O'Malley. I'm the fitness coordinator here at the Academy, State Police Academy in New Braintree. This morning I'm joined to my right, Trooper Scott LaPointe, and to my left, Trooper Michael Wilhite of the Health and Fitness Unit. They're going to help us out this morning with this workout. So prior to getting started, I'd like two things to happen. One, make sure that your parent or guardian is aware that you're partaking in this workout. And secondly, that there are no underlying medical conditions that would preclude you from successfully participating. So with that being said, we're going to get right into the warm-up now. We're going to start with our hands out by our sides, walking in place, palms facing downward, fingers extended and joined. And we're going to go ahead and rotate those shoulders forward. We're going to do some arm rotations. Good, and the purpose of this warm-up is to increase body temperature and get blood flow to all the extremities and muscles that are going to be involved in today's workout. So we'll go ahead and reverse direction with those shoulders and go backwards. Continuing walking in place. Good. And now we're going to transition into high knees. It's basically running in place, getting those knees up nice and high. Again, increasing core temperature of the body in preparation for exercise. All right, and from here we'll segue into side straddle hops, or as you know them at home, jumping jacks. Stepping off with your right or left foot, hands facing forward, palms facing forward, fingers extended and joined, hands overhead, and then back to the start position. Good, now we'll go back to walking in place, arm circles forward. And arm circles backwards. Continue that motion of walking in place. All right, now we'll segue right into high knees. Getting those knees up nice and high, like a jog in place. All right, now right into side straddle hops or jumping jacks. Finish up this warm-up. And we'll count down here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, that's our warm-up. Let's get right into the workout. For today's workout, we have an AMRAP, an acronym that stands for as many rounds as possible. So we've set this workout for 10 minutes, and we have 6 exercises. The rep range of each exercise will be 5 reps. Once we complete 5 reps of the 6 exercises, that will be 1 round. The clock will continue to run. It'll be a continuous clock. We'll give you the start and we'll give you the end time. And your score will be how many rounds you can actually get through in this workout. So with that being said, we'll go over the points of performance of the 6 exercises. First will be hand release push-up. Trooper Scott LaPointe will demonstrate. We're going to start in what's called a front lean arrest position. Hands underneath our shoulders, straight line, hips, knees, ankles. Feet can be together or up to 6 inches apart. So we're going to begin by descending our chest all the way to the ground. Once it gets to the ground, we're going to disengage our hands from the deck, pick them out, put them out to the side, fingers extended and joined, palms facing downward. Then bring them back underneath your shoulders and push the ground away, extending those arms at the top for 1 rep. Subsequent rep looks like this. Good. Second exercise in this workout will be the sit-up, as you were, the air squat, So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to initiate the squat with our hips first, so hips go back and down. Heels always stay glued to the deck. You want to make sure your knees don't cave in. Keep those knees out. Nice tight flat back here. And then we're going to stand all the way up. Once we get to push those knees all the way back, we call that full hip extension. And then we're going to repeat for 5 reps. The next exercise here will be sit-ups. In the sit-up, we're going to start with our shoulders back down on the deck. Soles of our feet are together, not flat on the ground. We're going to sit up by making our spine vertical, touching the top of our toes, not our heels, top of our toes. And then back down to the deck, back up to your toes by making your spine vertical, touching the top of them. Next exercise will be the sprawl, or a modified burpee. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our hands underneath our shoulders, kick both feet back simultaneously into a modified front lean and rest position, or the front lean and rest position. Then coming back with our feet underneath our shoulders and standing up. Repeating that, subsequent rep looks like this, 5 reps. Next exercise is what we call elbow ups. Elbow ups. So again, front lean and rest position. We're gonna begin by bringing our left elbow down to the mat, or down to the deck, and then our right elbow down into what we call a front plank position. From here, we're gonna go back to the front lean and rest position by going up on our left palm and then our right palm into that front lean and rest position, 5 reps. Last exercise, side straddle hop. We're gonna start with our feet together, hands by our side. We step off with our left or right foot, hands overhead, palms facing forward, fingers extended and joined. On count 2, we go back to the start position, and a subsequent rep looks like such. You may know that exercise at home as the jumping jack. So again, the way this workout starts is we're gonna give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown on the clock, and you're gonna try to perform as many rounds as possible of these 6 exercises. Remember, 5 reps for each exercise, 6 of them. Once you complete 1 full round, you'll go back to the top of the order of those exercises and try to do as many rounds as possible within the 10 minutes. We good to go? All right, let's get after it. Here we go, first exercise, hand release push-up. Hand release push-up at the buzzer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, chest all the way to the deck, hands up, disengage those out to the side. Palms facing downward, fingers extended and joined. 4, 5 reps. Good. 5 air squats. Feet should be about shoulder width apart, hips back and down. Initiate that movement. Keep those heels glued to the deck. Push those knees all the way back at the top, full hip extension. Sit up, soles of your feet together. Sit up by making that spine vertical. Remember, touch the top of your toes, not midfoot, not heel, top of your toes. All the way up, 5 reps. Good. 5 sprawls. From the standing position, hands down underneath your shoulders, kick both feet back to the front lean and rest position, back to the standing position. Good. Modified burpee. Good. Good. Next exercise are elbow ups, starting in the front lean and rest position, going down to those elbows and then back to the front lean and rest position. Left and right is 1 rep. Left and right is 1 rep. Good. We're looking for 5. Good. Okay, back to your feet for 5 side straddle hops. Good. That completes 1 round. So we're going to segue right into the second round. 1 minute and 30 seconds gone on the clock. 5 hand release push-ups. Chest all the way to the deck. Disengage those hands out to the side. Palms facing downward. Fingers extended and joined. Back underneath your shoulders. Pushing that ground away, extending those arms at the top. Good. Stay with it. 5 air squats. Hips back and down. Keep those heels glued to the deck. Keep those knees out. Nice tight flat back. Stand all the way up by pushing those knees back, extending those hips fully at the top. 5 sit-ups, soles of your feet together. Start with your hands on the mat overhead. Sit up by making your spine vertical, touching the top of your toes. Good. 5 sprawls, 5 sprawls. Chest, hands down underneath your shoulders, kick both feet back. Bring both feet back underneath the shoulders and stand up. Good. Good. 5 elbow ups. Starting in the front lean and rest position or the start of the push-up position, going down to both elbows, back to front lean and rest position for 1 rep. Left and right is 1 rep. We're looking for 5 reps. Good. Stay with it. Okay, back to your feet for 5 side straddle hops. Good, that completes round 2, 3 minutes gone. Starting round 3, 5 hand release push-ups. Starting in the front lean and rest, hands underneath your shoulders. At the bottom, chest on the deck. Disengage those hands out to the side, palms facing downward, fingers extended and joined. Back underneath your shoulders, pushing that ground away, fully extending those arms at the top. Good. 5 air squats, feet shoulder width apart, hips back and down. Keep those heels glued to the deck, nice tight back. Stand all the way up by pushing your knees all the way back at the top. Full hip extension. Good. 5 sit-ups. 5 sit-ups. Soles of your feet together. Sit up by making your spine vertical, touching the top of your toes. Not your heels, not your midfoot. Try to get the tip top of your toes. Good. 5 reps. 5 elbow ups. As you were. 5 sprawls, 5 sprawls. So from the standing position, hands down underneath your shoulders, kick both feet back. Bring them back underneath your shoulders and stand up. Good. Way to work, stay with it. Good, now 5 elbow ups. Front lean to rest position, hands underneath your shoulders, down to your elbows, back up to your hands. Left and right is 1 rep, we're looking for 5. Good, once you reach 5, back on your feet, we're gonna have 5 side straddle hops. Good, that completes round 3. Almost the halfway mark, almost the halfway mark. Okay, 5 hand release push-ups, chest all the way to the ground. Hands up off the deck, back underneath your shoulders, pushing the ground away, fully extending those arms at the top. Good. Good. Officially now at the halfway point. 5 minutes in. Here we go, 5 air squats, hips back and down, hips, heels glued to the deck. Good. Fully extending those hips at the top, pushing those knees all the way back. 5 sit-ups, soles of your feet together. Sit up by making that spine vertical, touching the top of your toes. Way to work. Okay, 5 sprawls. Good. Okay, 5 elbow ups. Starting that front lean and rest position, down to your elbows, back to the front lean and rest. Once you go left and right, back to the front lean and rest, that's 1 rep. Good. Way to work. Good, 5 side straddle hops. Good, that completes round 4. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Top of the order, 5 hand release push-up. Chest all the way to the deck, hands up off the mat, out to your side, back, engage them again underneath your shoulders, pushing that ground away, extending those arms at the top. Way to work. 5 air squats. Feet shoulder width apart, hips back and down, keep those heels glued to the deck. Stand all the way up at the top by pushing those knees back. Good. 5 sit-ups. Soles of your feet together, back on the deck, sitting up by making your spine vertical, touching the top of your toes. Three minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 5 sprawls. 5 sprawls. Okay, 5 elbow ups, 5 elbow ups from the front lean and rest down to your elbows. This is the order of exercises. You at home, don't try to keep up with the troopers on the screen. Just go through the rep range of the 6 exercises at your own cadence. You can get done what you can get done in 10 minutes. All right, 5 side straddle hops. Okay, that's 5 rounds complete. We have 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. 5 hand release push-ups. Chest all the way to the deck. Disengage those hands out to your side, palms facing downward. Engaging again underneath your shoulders, pushing that ground away. Good. On your feet. 5 air squats. 5 air squats. Good. 5 sit-ups, 5 sit-ups. Soles of your feet together, sitting up by making your spine vertical, touching the top of your toes. Good, way to work. Good, 5 sprawls, 5 sprawls. Just hands down underneath your shoulders, kick both feet back, bring both feet back in underneath your shoulders, stand up. Good. 5 elbow ups. From the front lean and rest down to your elbows, back to the front lean and rest. Stay with it. 1 minute to go. Good. On your feet for 5 side straddle hops. Good. That completes 6 rounds. 6 rounds. We have 42 seconds left to see what we can get done here. 5 hand release push-ups. Thirty seconds, 30 seconds. 5 air squats. Five sit-ups, 5 sit-ups. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, time. All right, great job, great job. If we were to score this workout for the troopers in this 10 minutes, it would be 6 rounds and 15 reps, having finished 5 reps of the sit-ups. So 6 rounds completed and 15 reps in addition. So great job at home. Hopefully you had a good workout, generated a good sweat, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us today for this episode of Workout with a Trooper. We started this program 11 weeks ago to provide a platform for kids at home during this COVID-19 pandemic. We appreciate the overwhelming positive support we receive from you. Thank you. Hopefully we've accomplished our mission. As the summer is approaching, we do have these workouts on our YouTube page, 33 episodes in total. So throughout the summer, if you want to maintain your fitness, simply go to that YouTube page and pick any one of the 33 workouts that we provided for you. So have a safe summer. Again, we appreciate your support. And remember, stay active, stay fit, and stay healthy.